everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I'm giving my picks for my top 10 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. Now, before I give you my picks for my favorite Steven Spielberg movies, feel free to share your picks for your favorite Steven Spielberg movies down below in the comments. And let's begin. Coming in at number 10 is Minority Report. I think Minority Report is a very interesting film, and I think the concept of these people that work in a business could see murders before they happen, and they can prevent them by knowing the future. And then midpoint through the film, Tom Cruise's character sees that it could be him that commits a crime, and that from that point on the movie gets very interesting. The question is it really preventable, or is there a reason why he was? And that took a very big spin on the film, and I thought the ending in the film was fantastic. So yeah, Minority Report is a great movie. Now, coming in at number 9 is Jaws. I know a lot of people would probably put this top 5, top 3, maybe even number 1. And while I think it's a great movie, I just like 8 Steven Spielberg movies more. However, it's still a great movie. Just the concept and the music by John Williams is great. And it made people legitimately scared to go in the ocean for a long time. And really just with all the background and the behind-the-scenes drama, it made the film more suspenseful. So yeah, Jaws is a great movie, and it is my number 9 favorite Spielberg movie. Now, coming in at number 8 is War of the Worlds. I just recently watched this movie for the first time, and I loved it. I, of course, love Tom Cruise and love Steven Spielberg. You combine those two, and that's already a film I'm going to be engaged in from the get-go, just like Minority Report. However, I like this even more than Minority Report, and I thought the film was very suspenseful. And overall, War of the Worlds was just a heck of a film, and it was very well directed by Steven Spielberg. So yes, I like it more than Jaws, and it's my 8th favorite Steven Spielberg film. Now, coming in number 7 is E.T. E.T. is one of the first Steven Spielberg movies. It might have even been the first Steven Spielberg movie that I watched. And I watched it when I was very young. And then I watched it a few years ago after not having seen it for a few years. And I just think the film has the movie magic. John Williams' score is great. And I just love the adventure aspects to E.T. And the film also just has a lot of heart. It's an incredible movie, and it's my number 7. Now, coming in at number 6 is Catch Me If You Can. I think this film is extremely underrated in Spielberg's filmography. And I just think the concept and the story about someone who tries to sneak his way through everything was very fascinating. This is young Leonardo DiCaprio, and he did such an amazing job. And then Tom Hanks did a great job as the cop, and Amy Adams did a great job, and this was one of her first films. So yeah, I mean, this film is just so entertaining start to finish, and I love the dynamic between Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. Overall, this is an amazing movie, and it is my number 6 favorite Spielberg movie. Now, coming in at number 5 is Jurassic Park. I mean, Jurassic Park is a classic for a reason. It brought dinosaurs to the big screen. It was very ahead of its time for VFX and all. And the story was very suspenseful start to finish. And, I mean, overall, Jurassic Park is just so entertaining. I also thought the human characters were great. I mean, overall, Jurassic Park is easily in my top 5 favorite Spielberg movies. It's an amazing movie. Now, coming in at number 4 is Schindler's List. This is definitely the film I see myself rewatching the least of all the films on the list. But this is also probably his best made film. I would even say it's definitely his best made film. It's just not my favorite because of how sad it is. But I definitely can't leave it off this list. So it is my number 4 favorite. I mean, Schindler's List is just so emotional start to finish. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie that's more emotional than Schindler's List. It's arguably the saddest movie I've ever seen. It's definitely up there for sure. However, the acting is just so great, especially from Liam Neeson and Ralph Fiennes. John Williams' score was just, it's really heartbreaking, but it was a great score. And just the message of the film, and Oscar Schindler's final speech on how he saved over 1,000 people, and it still wasn't enough. It's just so powerful. I mean, Schindler's List is a beautifully made film. It's definitely the best made film on the list. It just isn't one of my 3 favorites. Still undeniably an amazing movie, and it is my number 4 favorite Spielberg movie, even if it's definitely not the most rewatchable. Now, coming in at number 3 is Bridge of Spies. This is my favorite Spielberg film since the turn of the century. I just love Bridge of Spies. I thought the story was very compelling start to finish. I love Tom Hanks in this. I love Mark Rylance in this. And overall, this film is very intriguing start to finish. I love the court aspects to this film. And I'm someone who tends to be very picky on my courtroom dramas, but I mean, this is undeniably an amazing courtroom drama. And I think I like it even more than A Few Good Men, which is widely considered the best courtroom drama of all time. But yeah, I mean, Bridge of Spies was absolutely incredible. And yeah, it is my 3rd favorite Spielberg film. Now, coming in at number 2 is Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark is just so entertaining start to finish. From the opening scene, which might be my favorite opening scene of all time, it was just phenomenal, to the end. The movie's just so captivating start to finish. I love Indiana Jones as a character. He's one of my favorites. John Williams' score is one of the best of all time. And, I mean, overall, it's just a classic adventure film. It's one of the most entertaining films. I mean, come on. It's an amazing movie. And yeah, it is my 2nd favorite Spielberg film. But coming in at number 1 is Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. I've always liked this a little more than Raiders. Yeah, this is my favorite Indiana Jones movie, and it's just my favorite Spielberg film overall. I mean, it's just an incredible film, and I love the dynamic between Harrison Ford and Sean Connery, the father-son dynamic. I saw it last year when they re-released it for Father's Day, and I mean, yeah, this movie, I mean, it's just so enjoyable, and I mean, the music was great, and the end when they rode off in the sunsets was just beautiful. I mean, yeah, overall, I love Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, and it is my favorite Steven Spielberg movie, and one of my favorites of all time. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your favorite Steven Spielberg movies down below in the comments. And this is day 57 of my 200-day posting streak goal. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.